Alright, what's up guys? My name is Andre Kempson. And today we're going to be doing the second preseason bracketology update. This one is for October 24 update at 9:40 a.m. Eastern. As you can see, we're almost return of the college basketball on November 6th and it will start on November 7th, 2023. So, let me check the bracket watch about. Top overall seed Kansas still. West Virginia are the first team out. Clemson is the last team in. So last time the national championship, they want to repeat it since 2007 Florida. As you can see, last four buys, they have Indiana, Ohio State, St. John's, and Iowa State. There are four Reds, last four in during the first four. Northwestern, Xavier, New Mexico, Clemson, first four out. West Virginia, Texas Tech, Providence, B State, and the next four out, BYU, Michigan, Stanford, and Rutgers. Here's the 60-18 bracket, what's going on here today. As you can see, they changes in the South region. You see Wisconsin move down the 8, Colorado move up the 9, Kentucky move up the 5th, Furman also move up to 13, San Diego State also have moved up to 6, Iowa State move up to 11, and UCLA move up to 7. Move down to 7, so sorry. Midwest, they have Sacred Heart with the new field. Memphis moved down to 8, Virginia moved up to 9, USC moved up to 5, Miami moved up to 6, Northwestern moved down to 11, New Mexico is just a new qualification, James Madison still moved down to 14, St. Mary's also moved down to 7, St. John's and South Dakota they are moved up to 10 and 15. On the West region, Iona, North Carolina, and Villanova are moved down 16, 5th, and 6th, with Colgate the move down Iona, North Carolina, Villanova 16, 5th, and 6th, while Colgate is moved up to 14. And then finally they have a many side in the East region. Illinois moved down to 6, Clemson moved down also 11, and now Xavier, Ohio State, and UNC Asheville was in the new field. So still the progress was the automatic qualifiers. Kansas, Morehead State, Yale for the Atlantic, Gonzaga, Vermont, Indiana, Tennessee, Wright State, Purdue, Howard, North Grand Canyon, UC Alabama, UC Irvine, Houston Hills, Houston, where's the next? Michigan State, Mississippi State, Kansas State, Drake, Arkansas, Charleston, Dayton, Arizona, TCU, Florida, Creighton, Weber State, Duke, Texas Southern, McNeese, Maryland, Oregon, Baylor, Liberty, Texas A&M, Akron, Texas, Eastern Kentucky, Auburn, and Ohio State. So move on here. You see that it was edited with Google Sheets. I forgot. Wait, I forgot the name was called Preseason Bracket Bracketology Update October. What night? That's October 28th. So that's why I will put preseason like the preseason bracketology update on October 28, 2023. So as you can see, I was used with a Google Excel or Google Sheet, so you can see like we're doing all of them like that. So we're gonna take care of having it sit and right it works about preseason bracketology update. So we're moving in Bracket 64 with Hopefully James Lawrence Wheel and catch you next week for the upcoming NFL Week 9 predictions as well continuing of NBA 2K12 Classic and who else is simulation. So get ready for the next start. Now comment down below who thinks gonna find out in our video of November 7th. So let's get started. So to start off with the South region, I have Kansas will defeat Morehead State, Wisconsin defeat Colorado, Kentucky would defeat Yale, Florida Atlantic defeat Furman, San Diego State would defeat Iowa State, Gonzaga would defeat Vermont. No, talking is very too much. UCLA would defeat Indiana, and Tennessee would defeat Wright State. There's no underdogs in the South region. So, next up, round of 32, Kansas will defeat Wisconsin, Kentucky will defeat Florida Atlantic, San Diego State would defeat Gonzaga, and UCLA will upset Tennessee. Next up, in the Sweet 16, Kansas will defeat Kentucky, and San Diego State will defeat UCLA. In the last spot of the Final Four, Kansas versus San Diego State, I'm going to take the Jayhawks win. Next up, on the Midwest region, Purdue versus the winner of Howard or Sacred Heart. I'm going to take the Boilermakers. Memphis will defeat Virginia. USC will defeat Grand Canyon. Alabama will defeat UC Irvine. Miami Northwestern is gonna go with the Hurricanes. Marquette take on James Madison. We're gonna take Marquette. St. Mary's will defeat St. John. And Houston will defeat South Dakota State. There's no underdogs, like just like South region in the Midwest. So now Purdue versus Memphis. I'm gonna take the Boilermakers with a win. USC versus Alabama. I'm gonna take Alabama win. Miami versus Marquette. I'm gonna take Marquette. St. Mary's versus Purdue. St. Mary's versus Houston. Sorry, I'm gonna take Houston. Then Elite Sweet 16. There's part of the Elite 8. Purdue will defeat Alabama, and Houston will defeat Marquette. And now in the Final Four, Purdue versus Houston. I'm gonna take the Purdue will win. Duke. Now to move on the East region with Duke, winner of Texas Southern or McNeese, which is gonna go Duke. Maryland and Oregon. Oregon will win. Thank you. Oregon will win over Maryland. Liberty versus Baylor. I'm gonna take Bears will win. And we're gonna upset with the Akron. We defeat Texas A&M. That was a great game. Illinois versus the winner of Sabre or Crimson. Another upset. I'm gonna take the Sabre or Crimson. I'm going to go Sabre, win over Crimson, and Illinois. We're gonna move on. Texas versus Eastern Kentucky. I'm gonna go Texas. Auburn versus Ohio State. I'm gonna go another one. I'm gonna take Ohio State. And Connecticut will defeat UNC Asheville. Next up in the East region, Duke versus Oregon. I'm gonna take Duke. Baylor will defeat Akron. Great game matchup there. Texas, the winner of Sabre or Crimson. I'm gonna take Texas. And Connecticut will defeat Ohio State. Next spot in the East region, Duke versus Baylor. I'm going to take the Blue Devils. Texas versus Connecticut. I'm going to take the Huskies will win. And the last one of the Final Four, I'm going to go with Connecticut. Now it's time in the West region. What the hell is this? Ref? Why? Hang on a second. Why is this Mississippi State? Ref, you said ref? Oh my god, I forgot. Hang on. I forgot you said ref. You said ref. Ref? How is this ref? Ref, the arrow. Okay, here, arrow. Mississippi State was playing Kansas State. I forgot to copy with the numbers. Mississippi State, and then versus Kansas. So that was nonsense. That was nonsense. That was nonsense with the error. That was error says that annoying. So I'm gonna take an old names with a replacement like that. So yeah, let me check the bracketology. Let me see the bracketology. Yeah, Mississippi State versus Kansas State. So West region, the last one. Michigan State versus Iona. I'm gonna take the Spartans win. Mississippi State versus Kansas State. I'm gonna take Kansas State. North Carolina versus Drake. I'm gonna take Tar Heels win. Arkansas will defeat Charleston. Great game here so far. Villanova and Dayton. I'm gonna take Villanova will win. Arizona versus Colgate. I'm gonna take the Wildcats win. TCU versus Florida. I'm gonna take the Florida will win over TCU. And Creighton will defeat Weber State. And then in round 32, we got Michigan State versus Kansas State. We're gonna go Michigan State. North Carolina will defeat Arkansas. Arizona will defeat Villanova in a tough game matchup over a Big East. And Creighton will move on over Florida. Next up, Michigan State versus North Carolina in the Sweet 16. I'm gonna take the Spartans will win this game over North Carolina. And the close game between Arizona and Creighton, I'm gonna go to Blue Jays win as a Creighton fan, so we try to go back in the Final Four after losing last year. So Michigan State versus Creighton is gonna be a close. I'm gonna go. The Blue Jays gonna go to the Final Four. Here's our Final Four match. We got Kansas versus Creighton and Purdue versus Connecticut. In the first spot, I'm gonna go Kansas will defeat Creighton just like that, and Purdue will beat Connecticut. So the national championship battle of number one seeds Kansas versus Purdue. I'm gonna go the Kansas Jayhawks win the national championship of preseason bracketology update. So the score points total points of 21. And that's very much it. We're gonna enter the end of the video. We're gonna end the video now. So that's it for now. This is Andre Kenshin, and that will be the see you later today. Will be NBA 2K12 clock set modes. So hope you enjoyed this video and peace out. We'll see you on another bracketology. Goodbye.